Woo, child, divine masculine, I feel sorry for you. Okay, you got this ugly Tales from the Crypt witch. Okay, it is this psycho crazy ex obsessed and won't let go. First she was lighter, she Hispanic looking, but now she getting dark. Her teeth is gapped. She's sitting here looking just like Tales from the Crypt. Them teeth getting ready to fall out, be misplaced. She get ready to talk and everything get ready to come up out of her mouth. Tooth and everything. Her teeth can be rotting out. Her hair, she got this Etta James haircut with this thick ass hair. Okay, this big ass afro and that neck. Her neck is getting ready to be destroyed because she did a spell. She's the one who did a death spell, and she's been doing sex rituals with these narcissist brother, this official person, along with this online reader, her girl, this karmic ass Leo, karmic ass baby mama. These two hoes was the ones that was in a third party with this warlock that put them under a spell. Yeah, that's why she's a psycho. She's crazy. She looked through windows. She's crazy as hell. She's obsessed and she won't let go. Okay, so for some of you, don't worry about your haters, because this is what they look like when that dark magic backfire. Just like this, Tales from the Crypt. All right, and then for some of you, someone miscalculated you. It is this ex-wife energy here living in your state illegally here, okay, with this karmic baby mama's friend. I mean, with this karmic baby mama's child. Okay, karmic Leo for some of you got her in your property here. They got in a false marriage here, and they some fake hypocrites. They came in on a distant horizon on this boat that they claim was their boat. It's not their boat. They stole it because they took your payoff, your fame, and your fortune, even your business for some of you. And it is this crooked lawyer. They done brought this bum in the courtroom here. This could be any kind of lawyer. He's not a lawyer for this case. He any kind of lawyer. Yeah. Yeah. He's old. He drive a white truck. He got, you know what I'm saying? He look like he don't say a word. He just sitting there and look just like that. Him, watch out, because there's a brother and this guy here that's trying to set you up. There is conservatorship over here, and that will be known in the court of law. They try to do that. Yeah, what they did was they robbed the wealthy man and the divine feminine. They sure did. This is why, and he knows you're expecting twins, and it is his karmic Leo here. Yeah. She wants this new beginning with this divine masculine. He like, nope. So they did a sacrifice, and this is the Sagittarius, this narcissist, crooked lawyer that did the sacrifice. Okay, to this divine masculine. Yep, while they had a third party with this old man and he in bad health. Yeah, I told you we not arguing no AARP member. You cannot have sex with a damn lawyer and have him represent anything in a court of law. If he's not the lawyer for the case, he's not the lawyer to take the case. Period. He got a book, C and M. Why do you have people's information in there? Those are the books right there. He's a clown ass lawyer. He smell like newspapers and books. He don't have no street smart. He brought this motherfucker man into the courtroom yesterday playing games. Here standing over there. Cause he knew he better not have to see nothing. Playing with me. I don't play court. I don't play in the court of law. I don't go in the court. I don't like going in the courtroom lost. And I will ask the judge to break everything down because I'm her. And it's this karmic here. She talking about she not happy. And then her Google witch ass friend right here. This is another witch. This is a Google witch. And this will be on the news. They will be on the news because it is the king that's going to handle this case. Okay, I told you God is coming. There's a storm. It could be cloudy where you are, but bringing this chaos, this is the dust from God's footstep. So he's walking all over on top of us. You understand? He's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, upheaval, disaster, downfall. There's the downfall right there. She looked like this. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness. Try to take possessiveness over your property, your land, your money, your fame, your fortune. Yeah, someone miscalculated you, thought they had more time to do this between court dates. Yeah, they thought you were more. They thought you were more attached, and you wasn't. So she keeping you blocked through a phone. This is illegal, and a computer top. Yeah. And then they reading that book. I told you that came out of his office here. Crooked lawyer. They try to take conservative. No, sir. No, that's not going to. No, 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 no. We're here and we're awake. We're here and we're awake. They thought we would sleep. It was a sleeping spell. They gonna pay. And this bum right here. This bum right here. Yeah, he's the computer hacker. You understand? But that's what it looked like. He's the one who did this. Mm-hmm. Taught him the beauty spells and everything. And this bum got a family, so your family will be gone. That wrath of God, he would cry over this child here. He would cry over Bucktooth. You understand? That's why their teeth messed up. That's why they get fake teeth, because they do root work and their teeth rotten. Their teeth rots. It makes your teeth rot. They look just like, I'm telling you, they look like Tales from the Crypt. That's why she got fake teeth, fake smiles. God called her out. The wrath is coming. The wrath is coming. Trying to look like her. Trying to look like the beauty queen. They look nothing like you. Natural hair, natural beauty, natural body, natural. And you're the queen bee. And they mad. And people could even call you queen because they call me queen. Or the Miss Barbie. You understand? Yeah. Your baby father do care for some of you. If you have a child by this baby father and he have not been there for some of you, this ain't for everybody. If he have not been there for your pregnancy, this is why. Yeah, she's using sex magic. That's the reason they are using sex magic. That's what this is. This is the attachment. When you do sex magic, it attached, the demon attached to them. And now they're going to pass away. It took the life out of them. And this old raggedy witch, she talking about, anyways. That's what they all of them gonna end up looking like. Sister, all of them. Every last one of them. This brother, all of them's going to pass away. They're going to go through a hell of a moment. He think he's slick. He brought that little raggedy ass lawyer in the courtroom with him. Yeah, and this engineer. Yeah, they warlocks. They do rituals. God don't like that. Then they gonna stand up in my face. I don't even like people touching me. You understand? Don't put your hands on me. See, they want to explain it, tap, touch. Let me tell you something. This brother energy stopped me outside of the courthouse yesterday. Let me tell y'all what happened, dog. This dude was hollering. His eyes, I seen red. I see one eye already, the blood pressure, he was already angered. It was already red. It was already red on the inside his eye. I watched the left eye turn red. I said, hey, I don't want to talk all that high. If you don't take that down to them lower capital letters, I'm not playing with you. Trying to explain some shit, hollering. I don't even know what you're talking about, first of all. And he had his clown lawyer parked right there listening in the car, which he ain't had nothing to listen to because he's, oh! Playing a real serious game that they can't handle. Yeah, someone wants your forgiveness, okay? And it's this divine masculine energy here, okay? Because they sitting here bragging, talking about she always wins. How can she be stopped? She can't be. Yeah, it's because of the king. Yeah, King, Ivy, Eva, Charlotte. It is the husband's brother that's doing this. Yep, the husband brother is gonna get these charges for a murder or a suicide. It's Aquarius, okay? Yeah, and she tried to bind love with spell work. Didn't I just show you now? Okay, that's why they're obsessed. This is what you call a hopeless romantic. Yeah, your biggest fan is cheering you on. That's the reason why she on there. We don't need this type of energy. Yeah, she's fake teeth. Cleef. Yeah, this person adores you and want to spoil you, this divine masculine, and they've been learning from you in private, but won't let it be known in public that they've been learning from you. Okay. Yeah, they're going through emotional pain, or you. Guns. Yeah, she could have long hair. Okay. Heartbroken. You going heartbroken and depression. Okay. Yeah, they know it was their fault. They're emotionally damaged. Okay. Or you. This is why you've been going through ups and downs, emotions, intense fighting, breaking point. Yeah, because it's the cheating impact. Eva, Charla, or whoever. Yeah, it's this cancer. It's this narcissistic brother energy here. This is why you've been living in misery and regretting, and now regretting your bad choices. It's this narcissistic brother energy here. It's like a slideshow, and he's a clown, and he think people playing. But when you get locked up, seeing you playing in front of them judges and playing in the courts of law, I witnessed it with my own two eyes. Exactly what I'm saying. They still playing courtroom games. Don't call me down there in that. I don't play about false court orders that has been uh ran through a copy machine. I don't play those type of court games. Letterheads, I don't play that. The sheriff should have been the one delivering court papers or whatever it is, or however, whatever. It should never. That's why they're going to get charged. Yeah, it's the emperor. The judge. The higher font. The PI. That's that energy, baby. Yeah, both of them are the blame. The Sagittarius, yeah, and it's Cancer. Yeah, they doing everything to keep this a secret. Yeah, Sagittarius and Cancer, brother energy and his boy. Okay, yeah, they was trying to block you and this divine masculine from reuniting, coming into reunion, and you are. This is a random person. This narcissist brother energy and a situation. Yeah, they trying to provoke you. Yeah, him and his fake ass friends. Yeah, that's why they secretly keep tabs on your every move, like I see it. And yeah, because of this hoe right here. All charges. All charges. All charges. How your actions shaped your future. It's your actions that shaped your future. That's the reason why they're getting karma. They unlocked the secrets of karma. That's what they did. They unlocked the secrets of karma. That book. They sure did. They sure did, sweetie. And that's why they're getting it. This is my deck. Yeah, this is why they having frustration. Yeah, great effort to make it work. They had great effort to make it work. Against the high priestess energy, are they slow? So God paid them a visit and scared the shit out of them. Oh yeah, you might have witnessed it online. You may have witnessed it being around them. Karma. They wrote their own book out. Let's go. Come on through here, God. Come on through, God. Because he's here. It's gloomy. It's here. You can see the clouds behind him. He want to laugh. His brother energy. You want to laugh at people, play with people's lives, pregnancies, babies, and kids. Okay. Okay. Don't he have kids? A wife, grandkids? Don't he have a raggedy ass, gray hair, grandma looking ass wife? That's why he got a younger version of grandma. She grandma patty cake. She ain't here mad because I'm going to keep riding her every motherfucking day. I don't give a fuck who she is. Fake teeth, grandma. Her body build, she look like grandma with them old long ass boobs. Okay, because it's part of the ritual siphoning off of the empress. So like I said, she looked like the cow she is. Yeah, imprisonment. They're going to be locked up. Somebody's going to be in a holding cell or booked in for trying to use power and domination over you. And this group is scammers. Okay? This is why you went through a life after death experience, because they did a death spell for some of you. Okay? Put me to sleep. It was like you was in a coma that you had nothing to do with. So God came through, speaking to you. Speaking to you. Yeah, in the morning. In the morning now. God's speaking to you. They want to put you in a coma, just like anybody else that would go in a coma. God steps in. So, like I said, they getting ready to go into a coma. Yeah, they getting ready to get this knockout with the truth. Hello. Yeah, they sitting here drug trafficking. Yeah, and you stunting on them. Yeah, I told you she's the head witch. Huh? They all gonna look like her. Every last one of them. Teeth gone. She tried to hurry up and get hers pulled. But if you seen her before, her teeth was already gap spaced and everything else. It was probably scary to look back in her little yuck mouth ass. And like I said, just like her old, just like your girl, that's why her body and everything stank. That mouth is corroded, molded. What is that? Pyorrhea, deaf spit, dookie mouth, ugly body. Oh yeah, pull it out. Pull it out, pull everything out. Them boobs, just like I said, Egyptian queen, you can never be an Egyptian queen unless you was born into the royals. It cannot be duplicated or you will be funny built, looking like a funny built, trash talent type person because everybody calling is not the same. They did rituals and we don't have time. Yeah, you could be a businesswoman, handle your business, and then go home, or they legally in your home, and now you trying to get back home. They got you out here looking like you don't have no home or no place to go, and they need to get out of here. Yeah, why they melodramatic, planning to send you a sick spell. Lord have mercy. That's the reason why the tower here, goofy. Yeah, they into the material world, you know what I'm saying? So they do anything to get it, to lay on their back, to stand on the wall, to lay on the ground, to have sex, whatever it is. But for this clown as broke in the body, as bum, as brother energy, narcissist, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio dudes, they bum. They're one of alike. They are the same. Feeling very protective over you. No, in their sick, twisted mind. Yeah, I'm ready to say this. You have a secret baby. This person's ready to tell you you're pregnant. Some of you, as if you don't feel movement. What's wrong with these people, God? Do they think this a game, God? Playing with the nature of the body because they want what your mother left for you. So they went through lies, measurements of conservatorship and want to play with you in the court of law, Jesus. And they was trying to play with me, y'all. And I looked in there, when she said, the judge said, do it, because I ain't got nothing to hide. The judge said, do you agree? I said, what? No, I do not. Hold on. What? I promise you, kind of like the court, people in the back was laughing. Oh, what? No, I didn't say that. The judge said, well, you said, no, I didn't. I don't understand what's going on in here. I sure did. Yeah, break it down like you talking to me, like me and you talking over a cup of tea, Judge Your Honor. Because what? Because these two, let me tell you, these two siblings, they in here on snake something. I felt it. It was fish because they called them up first. You know what the case they still fighting about when their father passed away and the brother took all the stuff before they put the man in the ground. So they brought that case up first. So she want to prove that they be stealing from each other, right? Then they call my name up, and then I'm standing there like I don't want to stand by neither. You feel me? So the closer I got to my enemy, I kept saying, I kept hearing fish, catfish, fish. They lying, they lying. Don't waste my time coming in no courtroom. I don't. Hey, God, they tried it yesterday, y'all. They tried to get me. They did. I said, "Nuh-uh, Judge Your Honor." She said, "We gonna postpone this court case because you're not on the same wavelength." Because basically, she tried to say you need to get with them and talk. Because they finna lie, God. I was trying to get out the courtroom so quick from my sibling, dog. I ain't even speak to them or nothing. You understand what I'm talking about when I say I don't play with the devil? When I say I don't miss court dates, though. And then this dude is telling your baby daddy that you cheated and the kids ain't his. Defaming your character, defamation of character. Say it in our face. Get everybody together and say that shit, because they know they not. Yeah, they trying to stop you two from coming together, and it's her jealous ass. Okay, because he don't want her. And this brother energy wants to be codependent off of you. But these two is having an affair. They all doing spell work. They doing evil shit. And cameras is set up in your home. Look at that. By the Aquarius and the Cancer. This brother and his police officer friend. Take him out of here, or this crooked bum judge, because this crooked bum lawyer, he walk around with him every day like it's his purse. Now, how you paying this man to do what? To walk around so he can look like he important, or look like a clown that he is with this clown hat on, and he gonna look like the clown walking with him. They clowns out here, you understand? He like balls on his head. He's stupid, and they trying to beat you and win at all costs if they're not. I wouldn't dare have a clown over me. I don't need nobody over me. I'm grown. We grown out here. This the snake shit they try to do to run your money. Yeah, they did you dirty. That's the reason why you don't talk to them. And you're solving your own problems. Ain't that it? High priestess energy tapped in. You got to solve it. Yeah. Yeah, this divine masculine saying, I never should have let you go. Damn, I miss her. Yeah, they got arrest warrants, and they going to get busted with them engagement rings. They number thieves. Yeah, they stole the engagement rings. Yeah. And you are the one he wants to be with and settle down with for some of you. So they actually try to steal your destiny, but it's too late. Yeah. The moment you show me you don't got me like I got you don't got me no more. They never showed you that they had you. Okay? That's the reason why they don't have you anymore. Yeah, it's a failing mission. Everything that they're doing. Yeah, the divorce papers is here. Okay. And this karmic is trying to run away and escape. Yeah, from the Illuminati. That's what they're in. Yeah, this earth sign, you could be a Capricorn. Yeah, that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is why you're getting a silent treatment from these three energies here. Okay, one of them's your new love. Okay, could be a Capricorn, divine masculine, or you know. Yeah, they want to come in with apologies. This person want to make things right because this is a divine connection. They have been stealing, doing all of this to you within 2 years that I said. They are risk takers. And like I said, they're stupid. Yeah, they kept you and this divine masculine, got your divine masculine in a secluded area in separation to reflect the soul search to do this ritual. Okay? Yeah, so you and this person is going to begin again. Yeah, you're healing the wounds, you're improving, you're mending, you have progress. And this is a man-made, a natural disaster that was unavoidable. And here they come. Yeah, all your exes feel like you should be theirs, but you really belong to God. Yeah, it's the brother and sister that's getting karma for trying to hex you. I told you, I don't play that. Yeah, you're an earth angel for some of you. If not, I told you, it's going to be some hell on earth. It's here today. Yeah. You have to challenge yourself. Do better. Don't set limits on your potential, baby. Keep going. Yeah, this is why you lost a lot of weight really fast for some of you, okay? And it is a plastic surgeon that's doing this for some of you that's involved, okay? Yeah, I told you real men don't want to be chased. They chase. So this is why these karmics is chasing this divine masculine, because they know he's a real man. You understand? But real men chase real women though. And they mad because the real man is chasing you, divine feminine. You understand? Yeah. They're always curious about you. So to the point where this energy will have a nervous breakdown. They can't cope or they're financially stressed. Okay. So for some of you, you and somebody had a recent deep talk. Somebody had a recent deep talk connection. Yeah, they took you off took your payoff and your fame and fortune, and you are an entrepreneur here. They're gonna have to pay for everything, pain and suffering and everything, just like I said. Okay? Yeah, this divine masculine here. I mean, for some of you, this is why you had to recharge, breathe, clear your mind. Yeah, this is why this divine masculine can't stop thinking about you, and he do care. Okay? And like I said, someone miscalculated you, but not anymore. Okay, they jealous of you. Okay, so don't worry about the haters. Yeah. Someone wants your forgiveness for some of you. Yeah, you're a rose. See, it's some co-workers that want your forgiveness, these doppelgangers, these copycats, these wannabes. This is what you call an idle reflect. Okay? So you will receive justice over the jealous and malicious rivals that you have been going through. Okay? Yeah, this person gets angry anytime that you come around because they feel invincible. They think they're invisible. So you're going to get these new beginnings. Okay? And it's prison time for all of them corrupt criminals that came in up against you. Okay? Yeah, I told you someone is helping you receive justice for the crimes in your community that they caused you. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's this masculine, and several police officers are mad about a staged accident. Yeah, they're busted. They staged the accident. Eight of Wands sure did. So that's why for some of you, you've been doing a lot of movement or feeling movement around you, traveling news. You may hear traveling news or somebody speeding up on you. Okay. Somebody here, definitely something's quick going to happen. All right. Yeah. Your ancestors are now hunting your enemies, okay? And it is the king. Yeah, the sovereign of the realms. This is another one of my cards. Y'all know I'm very, very creative, okay? The monarch, authority. He's going to take authority over your inheritance. Yeah, this is going to be a high-ranking spiritual court case with a high honor judge, all right? Yeah, the player got played. There's a karmic living in a motel and they're doing baneful spell work and they stay there. This is going to backfire so horribly bad. Not only will the room be destroyed by you, that person will be held severely for the destruction of the space. Their car, for some of you, the car is on it. For some of you, this is why your car is on its last leg and you've been struggling for some of you. Okay? Yeah, it's this Sagittarius energy, this narc. Okay, this somebody can have a pet parrot, but this is a sex worker, a prostitute, a gigolo, a bad mother, karmic relatives. Okay, silver could be significant. Yep, they're business partners. They act like a grown ass child. They have children. They did a military background on this military soldier. Okay, and yeah, it's a Scorpio. And then it's the baby daddy. They bring a baby daddy drama because you're naturally beautiful. Yep. They're broken, busted. It is a Leo, Cancer having an affair. Aries, this Capricorn, this Gemini, this karmic sister and brother energy, this Libra, this X, this official person, this yeah, hiding money in the kitchen cabinets, a lot of it. Okay. Yeah. Some of you, they gave you PTSD on purpose if you have it. Yeah, because it's about your children. Yeah, they was inside your home waiting on you to come home for some of you. Okay, because this player got played. Yeah, and they mad because you're not interested. I told you she was inside your house, and then on top of that, this is an old court case from the past. It's getting ready to be brought up with the new case. So you're gonna get double justice, legal matters, divorce, the property that they try to take from you. Yeah, criminal paternity, that's going to be a charge. Child support and the traffic ticket that they got in your name for that vehicle. hmm hmm So don't worry about the haters. All right. When the dark magic backfires, this is how they look. And this is why she going crazy and all of that. Yeah, yeah. So you can never have an empress, a queen out in the cold. This is through the winter months, December, January, February. Okay, well that's that storm coming. That storm coming. Let's get a Jesus piece and we out. Jeremiah 51. This is what the Lord says. I will stir up. Hold on, y'all. Get ready, because they think somebody playing. This is what the Lord says. I will stir up destructive winds against Babylon and against the people who live in Leb Kamai. I will send people to winnow Babylon, to winnow it and strip its land bare. They will attack it from every direction on the day of trouble. Have the archers bend their bows, have them put on their armor. Don't spare Babylon's young men. Completely destroy its whole army. The children too. Babylon's soldiers will fall down badly, wounded in their streets. They will lie dead in their own land. Israel and Judah haven't been abandoned by their God, the Lord of armies, although their land is guilty of abandoning the Holy One of Israel. Run away from Babylon. Run for your lives. You shouldn't die because of Babylon's crimes. This is the time for the vengeance of the Lord. He will pay the people of Babylon back for what they have done. Babylon was a golden cup in the Lord's hand. She had that gold cup in her hand, playing, acting like she the queen. The nations drank its wine. They was drinking wine out of liquor. This is why the nations have gone insane. Babylon will suddenly fall and be shattered. Cry for it. Bring medicine for its pain. Maybe it can be healed. We wanted to heal Babylon, but it couldn't be healed. Let's abandon it and go to our own land. God has judged Babylon. Its judgment is complete. The Lord has brought about our victory. Let's announce in Zion what the Lord our God has done. Sharpen the arrows, fill the quivers. The Lord will stir up the spirit of the kings of the Medici, the Medes, the kings. You think it's a joke? Because his plan is to destroy Babylon. The Lord will avenge his temple. Raise your battle flag in front of the walls of Babylon. Strengthen the guards. Station the watchmen. Prepare ambushes. High honors, right here. This is what's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. High honors. The Lord will carry out his plans against the people who live in Babylon. Babylon, you live beside many rivers and are rich with treasures, but your end has come. The thread of your life has been cut off. The Lord of the armies has taken an oath on himself. I will certainly fill you with many enemy armies. They will swarm like locusts. People will shout their victory over you. The Lord made the earth by his power. He set up the world by his wisdom. He stretched out heavens by his understanding. When he thunders, the water in the sky roars. He makes clouds rise from the ends of the earth. He sends lightning from the rain. He brings winds out of his storehouses. Everyone is stupid and ignorant. Metalsmiths are put to shame by their idols. Their statues are false gods. They can't breathe. They are worthless jokes. When they are punished, they will disappear. Jacob's God isn't like them. He made everything, and Israel is the tribe that belongs to him. His name is the Lord of the armies. You are my war club and my weapon for battle. I will use you to crush nations. I will use you to destroy kingdoms. I will use you to crush horses and their riders. I will use you to crush chariots and their drivers. I will use you to crush men and women. I will use you to crush the old and the young. I will use you to crush young men and women. I will use you to crush shepherds and their flocks. I will use you to crush farmers and their oxen. I will use you to crush governors and officials. In your presence, I will pay back Babylon and all the people who live in Babylon for all the evil things that they did in Zion. declared the Lord. I am against you, Babylon, you destructive mountain. You have destroyed the whole earth, declares the Lord. I will use my powers against you, roll you off the cliffs, and make you a scorched mountain. People won't find any stones in you to use as a cornerstone. They will find any stones in you to use for a foundation. You will become permanent ruins, declared the Lord. Raise your battle flag throughout the world. Blow the ram's horn among the nations. Prepare nations to attack Babylon. Tell the kingdom of Arad, Mene, and Ashkenaz to attack it. Appoint a commander to lead the attack. Bring up horses like a swarm of locusts. Prepare nations to attack Babylon. Prepare the king of the Medes, their governors, and all their deputies in all the countries they rule. The earth trembles and rifts in pain. The Lord carries out his plans against Babylon to make Babylon a wasteland so that no one will live there. The warriors of Babylon have stopped fighting. They stay in their fortified cities. Their strength has failed. They have become women. Their buildings are set on fire. The tower, the bars across their gates are broken. Runners run to meet runners. Messengers follow messengers. They inform the king of Babylon that his entire city is captured. The river crossings have been taken. The enemy has burned the enemy has burned its marshes, and its soldiers are terrified. This is what the Lord of armies, the Lord God of Israel, says. The people of Babylon are like a threshing floor at the time it is trampled. Their harvest time will come soon. They're going to be devoured. It's not a game. God ain't nothing to play with. This comes straight from God's word. Today, you're going to make it. Yeah. They keep attacking you. What's the first card to come out? Let's find out. Yeah, bringing pregnancy challenges, or for some of you not pregnant, challenges to your life, and they're a liar. Yep, they will so move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Yeah, it's time to move on. The person that you sitting there waiting on is unavailable. It's a waste of time. It's over because they're a liar. Be careful. Someone is sneaky. Challenges. Make a decision, work on your inner healing. Look at that, bringing pregnancy challenges here. And they said no about the pregnancy. Huh? Someone's expecting a water sign, Pisces. And it says karmic or narcissistic Cancer in Scorpio that lied and said that you wasn't, to be codependent, to lie. El Mama. Yeah, you're supposed to be enjoying the fruits of your labors, hard work that has led to a luxurious life. Buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying the solitude, the will. It is these four people, okay? They cursed a finger. Yeah, a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life. Travel or a new vehicle. You about to travel, get a new vehicle. God is all the time here. Listen. Yeah, they curse the thumb there. The moon cycles, they do this through the moon cycle. So they curse the thumb through the moon and they curse the point finger. And you playing with God. The mother, it was over your mother, what your passed away mother left for you, and y'all about it. For some of you. Yep. This is why your biggest fan is cheering you on. Let's see what they did. Yeah, they took your payoff, your fame and fortune. And yeah, this is why you cut them off. They pulled up talking shit because they have arrest warrants. They know they're going to jail or prison. Yep. Yeah, they've been stealing from you. You're an entrepreneur. They got it from this popular male. They got you abandoned if you're a popular female for some of you. Yeah, it's penetration. They got the ultrasound of the baby. It's the Libra and Scorpio and Libra and Aries. Yep. Yep, you're going to have a newborn. Yep, the family friend, they've been keeping this in the family. Yeah, you're the high priestess. Yeah, and it's somebody in prison. Yeah, they in trouble. Yeah, that's why they're keeping you blocked out. They thought they could come up off of you and your ability to be a leader. Yeah, you're the GOAT, the greatest one of them all. That's why this karmic repeat everything I say, every single thing, but they're gonna be destroyed. Yeah. You have talent. You was born with features and the personality here, baby. And they was smearing your name and your character. That's why people believe their lies without asking your side of the story in the court of law. Or yeah, 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 yeah. Because they took your payoff, your fame and fortune. Confirmated read. I'm trying to make these reads short, but these, I'm telling you, yeah, she had on a red dress, cocktail dress, or you can have a red cocktail dress. Yeah, I told you catfish. I told you I heard catfish when I walked in the court. It's they catfishing you, my Guns and Roses, pretending to be someone else online under a fake profile, deceptive image, not who you think I am, using your name with AI videos. Yeah, they don't care about the law. That's what they said. Yeah, they compared themselves to you in laws. So it's now or never. This is why this energy's daydreaming of you. Yeah, they weaponize the system. Their authority, yep, is that Virgo. That's the one who think that's their authority, the Virgo. Okay, yeah. Or this Virgo is going to take authority. Yeah, they want to harness your magic. I told you, some of you, you're pregnant and moving in together, okay? And then for the others, they were trying to stop you from working, having friends, etc. These are the people who try to hurt them because they hurt others, okay? They have nothing to offer. So it's time to go. Libra, Aries, you could be these signs or whatever. So my name is Barry, Gretel, Axel, Javier, Jacob, Wiggins, Tracy, Michael, McGee, Wesley, Wanda, Moss, Hampton, Sean, Alexandra, Trina. Yeah, they trying to keep you oppressed because you have a soulmate. Yeah, they stalked you at the red light for some of you. If you was in traffic, yeah, and they was crashing out. Okay, yeah, it's these two friends that's more than just friends. They're lesbians. So it's these two lesbian females that was watching you at the red light and they was crashing out. Okay, period. Get out of here. You understand? High priestess energy here. She hold the scroll of the tarot. If you don't understand about a high priestess and the difference between the tarot reader, don't ask dumbass questions. Don't hold me up. All right, I gotta go. You in here. All right. So fall off. If you don't understand my mission or how I start this channel, don't come in here. Ask me why I use cards, because I use them. So my Guns and Roses can see the pictures. Now, evidently must not be a Guns or a Rose, but welcome to this beautiful channel of truth. High Priestess energy here. Intuitive hits all day, every day. I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed. Peace.